The Ogun State government has issued a stern warning to individuals and estate developers, emphasizing the need to obtain necessary permits before erecting structures in the state. Those who fail to comply risk having their buildings demolished, as the government's enforcement team has begun cracking down on illegal structures. The Commissioner for Fiscal Planning and Urban Development, Town Planner Olatunji Odunlami, made this known in an exclusive interview with Wave News Network during an inspection of the newly constructed Ibarra estate buildings on Friday. According to him, Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun has set a leadership example by following due process and securing all necessary approvals before erecting new buildings in the Ibarra estate. He stated that no one should have an excuse for failing to comply with government regulations. Addressing the decision to demolish old buildings in Ibarra, Odunlami explained that the estate is a planned area with aging structures. Without redevelopment, he warns the estate could lose its relevance. The government's goal, he added, is to restore Ibarra's historical significance by replacing outdated buildings with modern structures that align with global development standards. As Abeokuta is the capital of Ogun State and a frequent destination for visitors and investors, Odunlami stressed that the importance of maintaining its aesthetic appeal to promote a progressive image. He noted that the transformation of Ibarra State is just the beginning, with similar projects planned for other areas to enhance the state's urban landscape.
The question is, why Ibarra GRA out of all the areas? One, Ibarra GRA happened to be initially a planned community, so it's very easy to intervene in that because some infrastructure are there. Maybe they have gone bad, they have fallen apart. So it's very easy to intervene there. So you begin to now put back those facilities or infrastructure that have failed, and so GRA is very easy to do. The roads have been there, laid out and whatever have you. And then, so if you do Ibarra GRA, it will be the catalyst for the generation of the other areas. Definitely, if you are generating Ibarra GRA, which is a high-end area, you can do your policies, your programs for you to actually, make it worthwhile and develop it economically. And whatever you derive from that is what you can now put back into developing those other areas that are less, organized as the GRA.
To accelerate development, he revealed that private developers would be involved in the future phases of the project. Furthermore, Odunlami cautioned against individuals selling land on the radio without government approval. He warned that those engaging in such unauthorized transactions would soon face strict enforcement measures. Citing state laws, he stated that anyone planning to develop an estate on a hectare of land must approach the government for approval and guidance. This regulation also applies to private individuals constructing single structures. He added that private estate developers have been notified to ensure that all stakeholders comply with the regulations.